What's up, YouTube? Welcome back. Welcome back to part two of our Road to Eeveelution series. Last week we opened up some Vaporeon, Flareon, and Jolteon tins. Luckily, we got some Evolving Skies in there. Too bad we didn't hit on any Moonbreons, but it is what it is. This week we are opening up the Sylveon, Espeon, and Umbreon tins. So these tins are a little bit bigger. I think there's two types. There's the one that's just like the tins from last week where it's like the smaller shape. And then there's this one. The cards are generally the same for whatever the tins are. But I believe you get some extra packs. Looks like one extra pack. Because I think last time we had... I think last time it was 4 packs, I believe. So we got the next trio here. We got the Sylveon, Umbreon, and Espeon. So hopefully these ones have the Evolving Skies in them as well. We got pretty lucky last week. But from what my friends have been telling me, since the wrapping is not all around and it's just like this, the way that's wrapped with just like one side, it doesn't look like we'll be lucky this time around. So let's see. Hopefully we get lucky and we get some more Evolving Skies. Maybe we can get our Moonbreon or even Sylveon from there. So let's get it set up and I'll see you in a bit. All right, these tins are a little bit bigger than normal, so some of them might be off screen, some of them might be on screen. So let's go in order. So we have the Espeon and the Umbreon that are kind of like the next set, I believe, where you can evolve Espeon during the day and then Umbreon when it's at night. It's interesting how, during daytime it evolves into a psychic type. Nighttime it kind of makes sense, making it dark type. But I always find it weird when Espeon evolves into a during the day. And then in the back right here we have the Sylveon. I think the conditions for all of them are the same. There's a way to you just have the Eevee with you. You don't use any stones or anything to evolve it. You just kind of need to have like high friendship, I believe. And during the day when your friendship is high enough, the Eevee will evolve into a Espeon. And then during the evening, I think the same thing, if the friendship is high enough, then the Umbreon the Eevee would evolve into the Umbreon at night. But to get the Sylveon, the Eevee needs to have like a really high affection for you. Like essentially it needs to actually I guess like really, really, really like you. Then you'll get the chance of it evolving into a Sylveon. So I've always liked the design of Sylveon just because it looks so cute with all the ribbons and all that stuff. So let's leave Sylveon for last just because it's my favorite evolution. Let's go with Espeon first. We'll cut off the wrapping. Hopefully we get lucky. We can get some Evolving Skies in this. I think it's going to be the same thing as usual. We're just going to get some... Actually, we might even get Sword and Shield booster packs. I think we might even get the Astral Radiance, Brilliant Stars or something like that. But let's see. If I were to guess, we'll probably get the same packs per tin, just because last time it was like that as well. It's actually kind of nuts how much they use to try to put packs in there, and it doesn't really make any sense. I mean, I'm pretty sure they could have just compressed it and just have all the packs kind of sitting on top of each other. But this looks like Evolving Skies to me. Maybe. Let's find out. And as always, we're going to use the Iono sleeves just because it came with our Iono Premium Tournament Pack. And the sleeves are really nice, so I'm going to stick with those. And, you know, when those run out, then I'll find something else. So it looks like we do end up getting Evolving Skies, which is pretty awesome. Oh, wow. You get 2 Brilliant Stars. You get the Fusion Strike, Evolving Skies, and Chilling Rain. So I think I might do the same like last time where I leave the Evolving Skies for last, but I will open the other ones. I'll open the Fusion Strike last just because I never really got an opportunity to open a lot of Fusion Strike booster packs, and let alone even like a booster box before before the box started to spike in price. But I feel if we're getting the Gengar on the cover, that should be a sign that we're gonna get the Gengar VMAX Alt Arts. Gotta be very specific, otherwise you'll just get the Gengar VMAX and just be very disappointed. So here's your code card for the Espeon. We will quickly sleeve up our Espeon. I'm actually really excited. Excited. You know, the fact that we got a pack of Evolving Skies from these tins. I wasn't expecting it. So it looks like it's Espeon jumping through a forest. Not bad. So let's go with Chilling Rain first. Just because I don't really have any affinity for Chilling Rain. It might be an unpopular opinion, but I think the what is it? The Blaziken alt art in this set is not that great looking. I don't get the art style. I don't get the colors. It's not for me. Path to the Peak, Hattrem, Leoron, Snover, Blitzel, Ghastly, Coughing, Delibird, Yamask, and a Lycanroc foil. I thought this was a pretty cool concept too. Having Lycanroc or like Rockruff evolve in different ways. I think it's almost the same thing. You can evolve it into a Lycanroc where it's kind of like, you know, on 4 legs during the day, and then in the night it becomes that version of Lycanroc, which I thought was pretty cool. I feel like they should do more evolutions like that. So it looks like this is when they switch over to Pokemon Live. Here's your code card. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. Okay, we have the Fighting Energy, Fracture, Team Yell's Cheer, Magma Basin, Shinx, Bidoof. If you guys haven't, you should watch that short. I think it's on the Pokemon channel. It's I think it's called like Bidoof's Day Out or something. Really interesting short. Well animated. We got Electabuzz, Halucha, a Buizel. We got Probopass, Reverse Foil, and a Garchomp foil. Okay. 2 foils back to back. Not bad. Here's your code card. 1, 2, 3, 4 to the front. And we got Grass Energy, Cleansing Gloves, Dusclops, Beartrick, Shinx, Bidoof again, Electabuzz again. Holucha. Weasel. It's like almost like, oh, okay, never mind. We got the Octillery illustration rare. Can't complain about these. These always look nice. And our final card is a Tornadus. Not bad. But we all know this Fusion Strike is the pack that's giving us the Gengar VMAX alternate art. Can sense it. It's even got the white bordered card, so we're definitely getting a hit. Here's 4 to the front. And we have the Water Energy Eldegoss, Cramomatic, Dunsparce, Tynamo, Quillfish, Smeargle. Wow, this is actually pretty nice Smeargle art. Morpeko, Phalanx, a Garbodor reverse foil, and we got a Azumarill. Okay, not bad. We still got a hit in a way, you know, with the Octillery. So let's move on to our next tin, which is the Umbreon. This one's a little interesting. It's got some tape to it. I don't think the Espeon tin ever actually had tape on it, other than just the plastic wrap. Interesting. Okay, so same thing as normal. We got the unnecessary big packaging. We have our 5 packs, which also looks like we got, yep, Evolving Skies again. Okay. And let's take out this Umbreon card. Here's your code card to get the Umbreon. And let's look. Looks like just Umbreon, like in the middle of the streets, about to do an attack or something. Could this be a sign? Hopefully. So we'll set the Evolving Skies pack apart, and we'll do the same thing. We'll open the Chilling Reign first, followed by the 2 Brilliant Stars, and then the Fusion Strike. So here's your code card. 4 to the front. We have Lightning Energy, Karen's Conviction, Weeding Gloves, Porygon 2, Bounsweet, Furfrou, Diglett, Larvesta, Inkay, a Slurpuff reverse foil, and a Ampharos. So moving on to our Brilliant Stars. Now I don't remember, and I really should, but I'm pretty sure this is the set that has the Arceus V Stars, right? Did they I don't think they actually. I don't remember if they introduced the V Star in this set. So we got Darkness Energy, Collapse Stadium, Claydol, Acerola's Premonition, Chimecho, Chimchar, Mincino, Baltoy. You got Snowruns, a Lapras Reverse, and a Manaphy. Prevent all damage done to your bench Pokemon. Okay, that's not bad. kind of prevent, like, spread attacks for any Pokemon that, like, they might do damage to the Pokemon in the active area, but they might have like moves where they do damage to the opponent's bench at the same time, just to kind of like speed up your ability to knock out their Pokemon without having to, like, really work too hard. I know back during the GX era of Pokemon cards, they had a Decidueye GX deck where it just kind of lets you use the attack and it just places damage counters on opponent's Pokemon. And that kind of allowed you to do some like funny math to see what you would need to do that, when the Pokemon comes into the active spot, you can just knock it out. Oh, we got something here. A Shaman V. Okay. Not bad. I'm hoping history doesn't repeat itself because last episode, or last week's video, I remembered we pulled 2 cards, or like, we had 2 hits from every tin, and then the third tin kind of had duds. And I'm really hoping the Sylveon tin doesn't, like, let me down like that. So here's your code card. Go 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we have Lightning Energy, Metapod, Simipour, Zoroark, Bell Bunny, Drillbur, Shelmet, Shinx, and Eevee. This could be a sign. A Meltan Reverse Foil, and a Marticus. Movie, I am glad I didn't get anything. Look at the centering on this. This is kind of brutal. Wow. Yeah, you can kind of see from the back as well. Sheesh. Okay, 2 tins down. 1 more tin to go. We got our Sylveon tin. Now, a lot of high hopes for this tin, just because it's my favorite Pokemon, so hopefully we can get something good out of it. Let's see. So we have our usual 2 packs of Brilliant Star, 1 pack of Fusion Strike, and then 1 pack of Evolving Skies. Here is the code card and the picture, or the card art. Looks like it's just the Sylveon frolicking around in the fields. Okay. No, did I subconsciously set it up like this? I think I might have. Because most tins, the Chilling Reigns was at the back. Here's your code card. 4 to the front. Okay. Fire Energy, Falafi, Kakuna. I didn't get to mention this, but this Kakuna art's really dope. I'm actually wondering if they made like a Metapod art that's like this, because this looks really nice for Kakuna. Karen's Conviction. We got Snowrunt, Venipede, Snover, Galarian Slowpoke, Crabrawler, a Ralts Reverse Foil, and a Dugtrio. What are they doing? Interesting. Interesting art. Okay, first pack of Brilliant Stars. Now, I think these are the first packs of Brilliant Stars from these tins that I've seen where it's like a different art. I think the other ones, it was just constantly the Arceus on the front cover. This one has the Shaman and the Charizard. So it does look like V-Star is in these sets. So I assume the Arceus V-Star card is in this set. I believe that might be the one that's the most sought after, but we'll see. So we got our Garchomp, or Gabite, sorry. A Gloria, Staravia, Weasel, Gibble. Aww. You know, I've never actually played a game where I had a Garchomp, even though it's such a strong Pokemon. I just never got around to ever capturing a Gibble or anything. I've only really known Garchomp just because it was linked to Cynthia. We got a Heatran and a Staraptor. Okay. Final pack of Brilliant Stars. Here's the code card. Another V-Star. Okay. So we have a Luxio, Pot Helmet, Sigilif, Shroomish, Piplup. Now, is it just making like a snow penguin? That's pretty cute. Turtwig, Sneasel, Clink, a Electabuzz reverse foil, and a Mothim. Okay, final Fusion Strike Pack. Are we hitting on the Gengar? Hopefully we do. 1, 2, 3, 4. I did this right. Oh, might have had it upside down. Okay, Fighting Energy, Lopunny, Farewell Bell, Ninetales, Baniri, Totodile, Toxel, Sigilith, Stuffle, a reverse Copperaja, and we have a Inteleon V. Okay, so each of these tins had a hit. Right now, I still think the Espeon tin kind of has an edge just because I kind of like the illustration rares a lot more. But now is the moment of truth. We got 3 Evolving Skies packs. That means we're getting 3 Moonbreons in this episode. Never before seen. At least that's what I'm telling myself as I open these packs, knowing full well how much they cost. All right. We got our first Evolving Skies pack. From the Espeon tin. Will we be lucky? Let's see. We got Grass Energy, Tentacruel, Bulldor, Aroma Lady, Eevee. No, this is a sign. Cutie Fly. We're definitely getting an Eeveelution here. It has to. The Eevee is in this pack. It has to evolve into something like an Eeveelution. Emolga. And a Slacking. All right. Nothing from this pack. We'll move on to the Evolving Skies from the Umbreon tin. Here's your code card. 2, 3, 4. Whoa, Darkness Energy from an Umbreon tin. This has to be a Umbreon. Pyroar, Ursaring, Swoobats, Scraggy, Feebas, Hitmonchan, Slakoth, Petalil, Treasure Energy, Reverse Foil, and Stoutland. Alright. Final Evolving Skies pack of the 3 Eeveelution tins. This might be cope, but I'm just glad I got to open some Evolving Skies packs instead of having to, crack open my booster box of Evolving Skies. Here's your code card. 2, 3, 4. I believe I have it upside down. All right. Let's see what we get. We have Fire Energy, Ribbon Badge, Avalugg, Switching Cups, Teddy Ursa, Mareep, Zorua, Tentacool, Hoppip, Gigalath Reverse Foil, and for our final card of the final pack, we get something. Oh man. It's nice, but man, is it heartbreaking. I was really hoping for something good. But we got a Lycanroc V alt art. Sorry, full art. I mean, the Sylveon tin came through, at least, right? We're gonna have that to look back at. So, just a quick review. We have our second set of Eeveelutions. We have our... Oh, I just realized this. They made the Sylveon a Psychic type and not a Fairy type. Interesting. I don't know if this is a mistake or... I think it is a mistake, actually. Because it should be a Fairy type because it has weakness to Steel. I think they actually just misclassified the card. I think it should be a Fairy type because it wouldn't make sense to have 2 Psychic types and then a Dark type. I mean, they have made Sylveon a Psychic type, but I think in terms of like putting them in the tins, 2 Psychic types wouldn't make sense. Especially considering their weaknesses. They don't even have the same resistances. Also, this is interesting. I didn't know Dark types could be weak to Grass types. I'm wondering if it's because, I think Dark is weak to Bug types, actually. So maybe that's why they gave it weakness to Grass types. That's very interesting. If it is a typo, Pokemon, I'll take some Constellation Evolving Skies packs as compensation for the characterizing the type for Sylveon. Anyways, we got a Shaman V, Inteleon V, the Lycanroc V full art, and the Octillery illustration rare. Now I wonder if Pokemon would ever make illustration rares that are like, borderless. Oops, borderless and textured. I think those would look really nice. But with that being said, thank you very much for tuning in on another episode of Road to Eeveelutions. We opened up some Espeon, Umbreon, and Sylveon tins. Luckily enough, they also came with Evolving Skies. We got a hit. Too bad it's not the hit that we wanted, but a hit's a hit, so we can't complain about that. Stay tuned for next week. I got a very special opening for you guys. I don't know if you guys will appreciate. I wouldn't say you would appreciate. I appreciate you guys. I know you appreciate what I do, but it's going to be a little bit different. Still related to Eeveelutions, but it's a little bit strayed from the beaten path that we normally follow. So stay tuned for the next episode. Once again, guys, thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for your support. I really do appreciate it. And with that being said, again, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.